to be kind of an update as to what all's going on. We're going to do some shout outs. Going to show you the carburetor that we had cleaned yesterday. And before you do that, I want to spin you around and give a shout out to these people that have subscribed. As always, guys, sulphurcitydesigns.com for all your off-road mower modding, stickage, and apparel. Interesting to note, I was talking with him yesterday evening, and like for a custom build, he said, did you know I can make you stickers for kudzu? I said, I had no idea. I don't think about this kind of stuff. So he's going to have stickers made for kudzu and Murrigator now that kudzu's painted. That'll go down the side and everything. That'll say kudzu and designs, as well as for the Murrigator. So who'd have thought? And it's actually pretty reasonable too. So send him an email about that. Go to the website and you can ask him about that. I had no idea. Southern Off-Road Mowers on Facebook, guys. Go to it and post some junk. We're not, but we'd like it if you did. And y'all really been posting some good stuff on there. Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. Makes the site interesting. And heck, it's, you know, I made it for us. So post away. Andre Uth, thank you, sir, for subscribing. I really appreciate it, man. Steve Troller, thank you, sir. Greener179, thanks, man. Brandon Nagel, thanks for subscribing, man. Sins107, thanks for subscribing, man. Richard28101, thanks. Spencer Sand, thanks, man. Daniel Brown, thanks for subscribing, guys. I really appreciate it. And as always, the best revenge is sharing my channel with people you hate. Now we're back. Almost forgot. Show you what else I got the other day. And it's not a mower. Yeah, it's another little trailer. My brother-in-law gave me this one for doing all the stuff that I did to his mower. So it's what we kind of do, swap junk back and forth. It is a freaking heavy duty little trailer. New tongue on it, single axle, leaf springs, welded all the way through. And no, I didn't do the welds, so the welds will hold. Thank you very much, guys. And tires are automotive tires, and they're the shit. So its first run is going to be to go get all that gravel that I was talking about yesterday, which is on the other side, but it's raining so bad today. I didn't want to go. We're back inside. So I wanted to tell Andy, thanks, man. I really appreciate it, and we're going to get some good use out of it. I'll go ahead and throw a good coat of paint on it, and I'm going to do like a bright freaking yellow or something like that. I don't like black trailers. A buddy of mine had a wreck, and he hit a trailer, and he couldn't see it. It was at night, and they didn't have anything on it. But long story short, so it's not going to be painted black. I'm going to paint it some kind of really bright color. But here's Edward. Damn cat. He's my shop cat. The heater's going. It is cold, cold, cold here in Alabama. Like 40s, and it's raining. And they're saying we're going to have some snow come Monday. So, okay, guys. Oh, there is the finished product. What, Edward? Oh my God. You're a pain in the butt. There. It came clean, clean, clean. I cooked it about 6 minutes in the ultrasonic cleaner, and all I use in that thing now here lately is vinegar, maybe with a drop or two of dishwashing detergent, just to cut the grease. And then I wiped the stuff off with a stiff brush, and everything came really, really clean. Now I'm going to show you what I've already blown it out and cleaned it out, but I'm going to show you what I do to go ahead and just get it ready to go back on. So we'll get the stuff together and we'll be ready to go in just a second. And I want to show you the other pieces and parts that we cleaned. You remember it was full of rust and orange jelly and all kinds of crap. Still got a little bit of rust in it, but it's okay. It's a lot better than it was. One thing I like about the vinegar is I don't have to worry so much about taking gaskets off. Any other time, this gasket would have swelled off and I would have had to replace it. As far as I know, the gasket's okay. So, it's just nice not to have to fiddle with it and worry with it. I'll show you. This is a paint gun cleaning brush. This is a paint gun cleaning needle. This is a welding tip cleaner. This is, I got this from, this tip here, or this suggestion, was from Fearless Front. So I went out and got one of these from Andy, actually. And he said, I've got 6 or 7, so he gave me one of these. They make these in packs that are 6 inches long. So if you ever needed them longer, go to a good welding supply company and you can get these things about 6 inches long. But these things are really good for cleaning these small openings. Just be sure and don't make the hole any wider. Just just clean everything out. And this next tip I got from my kids. Honest to God, pipe cleaners. This is good stuff right here. So what I'll do is I will run the pipe cleaner through every hole that I can, clean it out, pull everything out, clean it all out, and just make sure all the parts are moving, everything appears to be working, it's not in a bind. A lot of times right here you're going to have a problem and it'll idle crappy because these things are kind of torqued and they won't close completely, and that's a pain in the butt. You try to adjust it and you end up spending half a day chasing a ghost. But this guy is all cleaned up, about ready to go on. I'm going to put it back together and then we're going to put it on if the other parts are finished in the cooker or in the ultrasonic cleaner. And then we're going to try to bump it over here in the shop. I'll pull the tarp up so we all don't die, and see if we can get it going. Okay guys, before I get all this put back together, I just want to show you. Okay, float's in good shape, doesn't have any liquid in it, and it's not cracked. The needle valve appears to be good. Usually I will end up having to replace these though, so we're going to try it and see. I did want to show you this anti-backfire solenoid. That's what they call it. It's a mouthful, and it's an expensive mouthful. These things, depending on the models and the brands they go on, anywhere from $35 to $100. So these things can get outrageously expensive. So if you have a problem, you can cut this off. I cut the tip off with a pair of bolt cutters or pliers, wire cutters. And then it will fit on here, or you can get the OEM replacement bolt that would fit down in here to this. And if you need the number, send me a message or something like that. I'll dig it up. I don't have it with me, and I don't know it off the top of my head, but it's not hard. Now, the thing about this is, when the fuel cuts off, this pops up. Depending on the model, it works backwards. So if you cut this off and it won't pop back up, there is a potential for the fuel to continue to flow through your carburetor. So after you do this, you always put a fuel cutoff switch, one of the manual black and red plastic fuel cutoff switches in the fuel line. Just something to do. Okay, guys, alright, I'm going to get this together, put this carburetor back on. I want to show you down here what I always do whenever I take the carburetor off and expose this intake. I'll always wrap it up, go over it with a piece of duct tape or just some kind of tape, something to clean it or to keep it cleaned out. Keep all the junk out of this thing, especially insects and bugs, dirt daubers during the summer. Now, I'm going to get ready and put this guy back on. We're getting ready to give her a crank up. It's raining out here. Not too bad. The nice thing about the cameras that I use is they are fully waterproof, so we can actually do this kind of stuff in the rain and the mud. My God. Alright, more to come, guys. So we're back. No joy. No joy with the Bolens. I don't know. I swapped out the plug 7 or 8 times with another plug that I had, and I'm still getting water and moisture on that thing. Not fuel. That thing is full of water. So what we're going to do is try it again tomorrow, and it would backfire on occasion, but that could be the water. I may take the flywheel off and check the keyway just to make sure that it's not been sheared, because that would be causing a problem as well. We know the valves are adjusted, so I thought it would be cranking a little bit faster than it is as well. So we'll see.